Thank you, Professor Webley, and let's hear it again for the BLS class of 2021. That does have a great ring to it, doesn't it? Congratulations on getting through a very tough degree, and stop me if you've heard this one before, doing so in these strange and unprecedented times. It's wonderful to see so many of you in person again. I'm honored to say a few words on behalf of all of us today. But before I get into my speech, a quick lawyer joke, because we might as well get used to them now. What's the difference between lawyers and accountants? The accountants at least know that they're boring. Jokes aside, though, this is an incredible achievement, and we should all be very proud to have reached this milestone. There have indeed been countless challenges, long study sessions in Harding and Franklin, all-nighters in the library, watching the words on the page kind of meld together, the 9 a.m. lectures and seminars in Hayworth and Education, COVID, obviously, and not least of all, the endless Zoom calls of the past year. For many of us, there were bouts of anxiety and self-doubt, like in those moments right after submitting an assignment, wondering if you had actually answered the right question and furiously checking Canvas just to make sure, or maybe that was just me. But there were also many more highs. Most importantly, the lifelong friends we made here who played no small part in our successes. Also, those aha moments when, say, the Iraq method finally started to sink in, or remembering all the parts of negligence, and figuring out what exactly was going on in legal theory, or at least pretending to convincingly in seminars. But this degree taught us more than just the law. We were able to put our knowledge to practice through Kepler's mooting and negotiation competitions, or by working as research assistants for our leading academics. BLS also helped us recognize our privileged positions, crucially instilling in us the importance of giving back. My time in the pro bono group, coordinating our free legal advice clinic for the local community, and working on several other projects, was a highlight of my time here. I'm sure you all have many of your own unique and personal highlights. We should be proud of the ways in which we've grown at BLS, learning to be adaptable and not just surviving, but thriving in the face of adversity. These are traits that will serve us well in our future pursuits. But the truth is, our achievements are not ours alone, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people on behalf of our cohort. Thanks to the wonderful tutors and lecturers who have not only taught us and guided us, but also challenged us throughout our degrees. Thank you to the law school and Kepler administrative staff who have answered our myriad questions, far too many of them probably from me. Thank you as well to the well-being team for their incredible support, especially in the last year and a half. You've all worked tirelessly to ensure that we had the best experience possible, even as you, no doubt, dealt with the challenges of the pandemic yourselves, and for that, we are truly grateful. Special thanks as well to our family and friends. As I look out at this crowd, I can see just how lucky we all are to have such unwavering support. We will never be able to pay you back, but I hope that we can make you proud by paying it forward. On a personal note, my own family weren't able to make it here from the States, but they're up at 5 a.m. watching, hopefully with a very strong pot of coffee. Thank you, because without your belief and your strong and constant encouragement, I wouldn't be standing here today. I was going to end my little bit with a quote from some vaunted historical figure to really inspire us all, but I won't be doing that. First, because that's a little played out, but second, because I don't quite know how to reference Ascola style during a speech, and I'm really done working through that 60-page guide. Instead, I'll end by saying that this degree, whatever the final classification, is just a blank passport. It's up to all of us to take advantage of the many opportunities it presents. So, in keeping with our time at BLS, I challenge you all once again to go out there and find not just professional success, but to use the skills and values you've gained here and learned here to meaningfully improve the world. I have no doubt that you will. Congratulations again, and I hope that this future lawyer hasn't bored you all too much. Thank you, and all the very best.